Good evening, good day, good morning, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of Boss Talks. I am your girl, Deanna. As you know, entrepreneur. I share my advice based on my experience because I want you to succeed. Now, on today, I have the lovely Nisha Neal in the building. Everybody, give her a round of applause.
Thank
Yay!
you, thank you, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Oh, absolutely. I gotta see your face in motion every once in a while. So, but now, where are you at right now?
I am located in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, North Carolina. Mm.
It's beautiful here. It's
Is
beautiful here.
it?
It is.
What's
I
that?
love
Queen
it.
City?
Yes, the Queen City. They say it's a mini Atlanta. I don't know if I agree, but I definitely love it here.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, now I brought you on specifically to talk about queen bees. But before we get into that, go ahead and give the people a little bit about you. Let people know what you're about, where you're from, and all that juiciness right there.
All right. Well, I claim Georgia. That's where my mother retired from active duty, so that's where I spent the most time as a
Okay.
child in Georgia. So I consider myself a Georgia peach.
Uh oh.
But I've had, right, I've had the pleasure of traveling around the world as a child. Like I said, my mom was active duty, so I got to experience quite a few cultures, meet quite a few people, different type of people. And I value that. I treasure that because it helped build my character and help me be who I am today, basically. Um, I now am serving myself. I'm doing an active duty tour here in Charlotte, and I started Queen Bees out as just a hobby. I am an Apple fan. All my products are Apple. However, I can't afford everything they have. So I wasn't quite comfortable with paying like $300 to $500 for a watch band. So I just started making little watch bands for myself. And then people would ask me where I got it from. Yeah, and it just kind of spiraled from there. And it became a passion. So now I'm more into helping young ladies build confidence and everything with either their weight loss journey
Mm,
or their spiritual journey. And I am exploring different chakras and stuff myself. So the waist beads really became my passion. That started from the watch bands. So, but I do have one biological daughter, and I have three stepchildren. I don't really
okay.
like that term, but they're my kids.
You
So
got three
I have
pluses.
three pluses. I have four beautiful daughters right now, and I have a lovely fiance. So
Mm.
life is doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good.
And I have to caveat on that because, honey, she just be glowing on her Facebook stories. Okay, she is in total bliss over there. I be watching.
I am.
I
I
be,
am. I encourage everybody to live right, do right by people, and that karma will come back to you.
huh? Okay, you about to start.
It,
Don't have me.
it will come back to you.
That's all the way facts. Now you mentioned being able to travel and see different things, different people about cultures. Now, do you incorporate those cultures of what you came across into your beads?
I do. I honestly just whatever anybody asks me for, if I can make it happen, I'll make it happen. I tend to stick more with elastic and beads and charms. I don't like to veer off with different fabrics and like links and chains and everything because that's kind of time consuming.
Hmm.
And after I get done with the 8 hour workday, I have kids and everything. So the elastic and the beads allow for me to be quick and simple and creative at the same time, if that makes sense. But
Yeah.
yes, I have a variety of different beads, different charms, and they come from different cultures. I can say that.
Okay. What are the cultures that you like the most that you like to showcase in your work?
Oh man, the Asian culture, I kind of like it.
Okay.
I'm a little biased, because I spent some time in Korea, but
Okay.
I just feel like it just makes me feel classy. That's just me personally. Probably has absolutely nothing to do with it, but it just makes me feel a little classy. Um, but then this is not really like a culture. Like I said, I started getting into finding my spirituality, if you will.
Hmm.
So I'm starting to incorporate more things that are associated with chakras and yoga and meditation. for
Hmm.
me personally. And so I advertise those a lot because it just brings a sense of positivity into your everyday life.
Like that mindfulness,
Yes,
like
mindfulness, bringing awareness, and it teaches you how to control your thoughts, which control your actions and
that.
your words, things
Mm,
like that.
I think you need to teach a class on that. I might have to bring you back
Oh
for a
man.
special lesson. It's gonna be on
Mhm.
my website, especially in today, honey. Especially in today.
I know.
Now, you're into the weight loss because now when I met Nisha back then she went as Miss Booker, but when I met Nisha about a few years ago, I want to say 2015, 16,
15, 16.
15.
Mhm.
Okay. Um, she was beautiful then. She to me she wasn't overweight, but over the years I have noticed that she has trimmed and slimmed down, honey, and you looking good. So what
Thank you.
prompted you to get on your weight loss journey? Because it's not like that you were
Mm.
out of shape because being in the military you got to be in
You
some
gotta be
type
in
of
some
shape.
kind of shape, right? And
So
you would think.
yeah. Don't get
But
me
honestly,
started.
my health was not where I thought it was mentally. Like now when I look back, I'm like, oh man, I really was out of shape. I really was. The doctors like to use the term obese, but I don't like that term. But
I know.
I was pretty heavy. But what prompted it was a certain doctor's visit just had me really literally reconsidering my whole life. Like I went to the doctor and I left out and I was just miserable. Like every time I come to the doctor, they always telling me I need to do this, I need to do that, and now I need to take this medicine for my cholesterol. I might be pre-diabetic, and I'm like
Hmm.
28.
Woo,
No,
child.
ma'am. And so I'm like, this can't be life. I refuse to wake up every day at 28 popping pills for the rest of my life. And so I just experimented with different things as far as, because I'm not a fan of diets, I'm not a fan of fads or trends. I want to find something that's going to keep going, longevity, if you
Right.
will. So I started experimenting with cutting certain things out of my life, seeing how it made me feel, seeing if it was going to make me anxious or if it was going to make me sad, see if I could really go without this cake for a week, just cut out pork, see if I could do that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm still living. I don't need pork. And I knew that pork and beef were kind of the things that were, I don't want to say bad for me, but they weren't as healthy for me. So I kind of cut that out. And then I kind of went pescatarian for a while. Let me see if I can just do seafood and vegetables.
Hmm.
And okay, once I found that worked for me, let me increase the amount of activity that I'm doing.
Okay.
Okay, so, but once I got a routine, I started introducing certain things back into my life. Like I now can do turkey and chicken, and it doesn't really, it doesn't hurt too much. Everything in moderation.
Right.
I still don't, by choice, I choose not to eat beef and pork because I just feel like those are some of the things that had me close, like my cholesterol was out of whack with that. And just for medical reasons, I don't want to go back there. But it just started with that one doctor's visit, and it was all mental. What
Hmm.
can I do to better my life? And it
Right.
did not happen overnight. That's what I like to stress to these young women. Our bodies go through so much with having kids, with different hormones, with
Ooh,
birth
I learned
control,
that.
and everything else, that it's not going to happen overnight. So I started in 2016, and honestly, I didn't start seeing it. I didn't see it in the mirror until the end of 2017. And once you see it for yourself and you see them curves,
See it coming
you just keep
together.
you see it coming together, and you just want to keep going. I don't want to go back.
What's that
I
song?
don't want to go
I
back.
can't go back. Sorry.
Right.
Hey, now the waist beads. How did you how did you get into the waist beads? You started doing the bracelets and the Apple Watch
In the
beads
Apple
and stuff
Watch
like
band.
that. And
Um,
waist beads. What happened? And while she's
Waist
talking, I'm going
beads.
to bring up um, some of her work here. Let's see if it'll let
Okay.
me do that. But we're listening. Go ahead, honey.
So the waist beads came about. Honestly, I walked past a store. I forgot where I was, maybe Myrtle Beach, and they had it on a mannequin, and I was like, "Well, that's cute." And initially, just by me saying that's cute, I'm like, well, you know what? I heard about those before. So not only is it's cute, but yeah, these have a meaning. Let me research what the different meanings are, and different cultures for waistbands. And you have, your Africans, and you have Indians, and then you have other cultures that wear waist beads for different reasons. And so I don't like to box myself in or box my work in when it comes to the waist beads. Whatever your goal or your journey is, I want to support you and I want to help you. So whether it's weight loss, whether it's meditation, whether it's a spiritual, you know, aspect or whatever it is, I want to support you and I want to help you. I want you to feel confident in whatever waist beads that you decide to wear. And
Okay.
that's what it does for me. It does bring me a sense of confidence because if they start way up here and they start dropping,
Woo
that
child.
confidence level is going to go up. It's going to
So,
go up.
and these right here that we have up, these are some of your one of your waist beads, correct?
It is. I love that set. It's so fun to make. And I have them ready in about 48 hours as soon as somebody orders them. But this is a basic band, and pretty much the basic band is a band that you step in. I have a premium band that has a clasp for those
Okay.
that prefer to like clip it. But this is a basic band, and they not that expensive. They only start at $10, so you get to choose up to three colors. I love colors.
And what kind of beads are these? Are these glass beads or
They
plastic
are.
beads? They are
These are
glass.
glass beads. I like glass beads because the color holds more, and I know people that wear them 24/7 and they sleep in them, and so I need the color to stay
Mm-hmm.
and not fade. And with any product that's purchased from me, because I know life happens, things happen, I offer 90 days of maintenance. So if the color does fade, or if the string pops, or if it gets stuck on something, then you just ship it back to me, let me fix it, and then I send it back.
Oh, that's world class service right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. That is world
90
class.
days.
90 days. That's better than some warranties out there. Now here is, I like this. Look at these charms. This is
Charms are
cute now.
amazing.
Now we
That's
see
amazing.
lipstick. We got
Hmm.
shoes. You know what? This band reminds me of you, cause honey, let me tell you, she can dress now. She can dress.
Oh yeah, Miss Booker stayed fly. Miss
Mm,
Booker did stay fly
yes,
with the nails and everything to match.
I remember. But yeah, I like this. This is cute now. And
That's
you do
awesome.
male and female. Oh, here we
I
go.
do.
Here we
That's
go.
the male one. I actually made the bracelets, the red and the white. Those are bracelets. And then his watch band is the black and gold. He wanted to go for the royal king type look. And
Hmm.
so this is what I just freestyled and came up with. And I always send pictures before I finish a product to make sure that it's okay. So
Okay.
this is all him. All my stuff is custom made. I really don't like to have stuff just sitting because I want to make what you want. I want it specifically for you. So
Mhm.
whatever you tell me, what colors, what your lifestyle is, I try to put something together specifically for you, and it's for nobody else. No two items are the same.
Oh, get some originality and all types of good
Absolutely.
stuff. All right. So now, being that you are a small business owner, do you feel like what you have been practicing has helped you better navigate your business, like the mindfulness, incorporate, good diet, things like that? Do you feel like you making those changes for your life has helped your business?
I do feel like it has, because anybody that deals with people in any aspect, you know you're going to come across different personalities and different types of people, and you need to know how to deal with those people or how to communicate,
Hmm.
effectively with different type of people. Just because, I've had some people kind of, go 100 on me. You don't have to go to 100 back. As a business owner, I feel like your
Right.
customer service is your business as well. You hear them out, And you're right. You're absolutely right. Whatever the problem is, we're here to fix it. Will you please grant me this opportunity to fix it for you? Things of that nature. You let them be in control. Now, before the mindfulness and before I matured, I'm not letting you control nothing. Okay.
Straight up.
But right, no, that's not where we're at right now. I'm here to pretty much make my customer or my client feel, satisfied. And I feel like that's part of it is me offering that great customer service. And as far as like, yes, dieting and exercising and this, I literally sit and put each bead and each charm on one by one. So without energy,
Ooh.
after working and after cooking and cleaning and bathing and washing clothes and putting the kids to bed,
Mhm.
you need energy. So you have to eat right. You have to, and it's time consuming and it's tedious, but I love it. So yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I can attest to that because I have to work out, or it takes a whole different type of toll on your body when you try to
right.
use the mind, and the mind is going to go into a comfortable state and say, why don't you
Mm-hmm.
sit down and eat these chips?
Yeah, just
Why
eat
don't
these
you
chips.
why don't you lay
Just
down
have
and
a
get some
soda.
rest?
You
You
can
have
do
a
that
long day.
tomorrow.
Yep. Ooh, plays tricks on you.
It
You gotta
does.
be ready to, conquer any and everything. Okay. So where do you see Queen Bees going from here within the next 5 years?
Oh, within the next 5 years, I would love to have a storefront.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have a storefront. Even if it's just part time on the weekends, or if I start out at a flea market or something. I would just love to have different things that I get from the community or from the clients and just put it out there for everybody to see. And but the thing about the waist beads is every queen is different in size and everything. So I really have to be strategic about how I'm going to do that because I don't want a one size fits all. I want it to still be custom made for you individually. So but I do want to have a storefront, and hopefully in more than one city.
Okay, speak on it. You
I'm
better
gonna speak on
speak on it. So now I have this thing now. I like running scenarios. So we're gonna run scenarios. So let's say
it.
I am your waist beat client.
Okay.
Um, I just broke up with my 4 year boyfriend. He's done. I
Mm,
kicked him to the curb. I'm ready to get my life back. I'm not
okay.
as old as Stella, but I want my groove back. Okay,
Okay.
and my favorite colors are rose gold, blue, and I like to go fishing. What
Hmm.
kind of waist bead situation
Waist
do
bead
you think?
situation. Well, let me see. I don't know. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see all the different colors that's in
Oh yeah,
there.
I can see that.
But we
Ooh.
do have some nice rose gold in there.
Mm.
I got tons and tons of different blues. This is just something that's within arm's reach right here. So we got blues for you. That's a nice color blue. I don't know if you can see that little bitty
Oh, I can see that.
thing
Yeah.
there. I love that blue. Then I have like metallic blue. I have baby blue. I, it's so much. But with my charms, what I do is I find them either at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or something, or Amazon. Amazon's a good source, and I order them depending on how many you want. And if I feel like fishing would be unique in certain situations, so I might not order a lot. I'll just order enough to make yours. But if it was something like hearts or elephants or something I feel like more people might use, I order that in bulk. And I
Hmm.
would definitely hook you up. Charms, I only charge $3, $4. So I made
Okay.
one girl a band and she had 15 charms on there. It
Wow.
was amazing.
She was serious about her
She
charm, huh?
was serious. It was amazing.
Okay, that is so awesome. We are at the 1932 mark. So
Okay.
that means everybody, if you want more information on Miss Nisha Neal, you're going to have to contact her using the information down below. You
I
can
am
find her at
available.
IG. Yes, you can find her at IG at Queen underscore BEEDZ and
Okay.
hit her up. She's ready to serve you.
I
She's
am. I am at your disposal.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Nisha. Sorry.
That's fine.
So everybody else, make sure that you hit like, comment, and subscribe. I'm talking all day, forgive me. Um,
It's
and
okay.
make sure you check out DeannaDiaz.com for all your business and entrepreneur resources and opportunities. I have a forum up there now, so I'm always trying to keep that updated with new opportunities, grant information, things like that there. And Miss Nisha is a part of the Mind Your Business Facebook community. So if
I
you would like
am.
to be a part of that, and I help share as much knowledge as possible, and we share with each other on there, make sure that you click the link that's in the description bar below. Other than that, you guys stay blessed, and I will see y'all next Friday on Boss Talks. Bye, Nisha.
Bye.
Don't hang up. Just hold.